week, we bring you a special Java with Jamie to celebrate International Women's Day. I went to City of Hope in Orange County to sit down with President Annette Walker, who has been named one of the 25 most influential women leaders in U.S. healthcare by Modern Healthcare magazine. But that's only one of several accomplishments in her life. Entering City of Hope Cancer Center in Orange County feels more like a luxury hotel than a healthcare facility.
They would greet you by your name.
With a working lobby and friendly check-in to the doors that adhere to feng shui teachings.
So the good energy would go right out the door if we didn't capture it.
So you're capturing it here?
Capturing it.
Oh, I love that. CEO Annette Walker believes all the little touches help patients trying to heal at her hospital.
Now, we designed these rooms to be comfortable for them, for a guest. You can slide these doors. Sometimes patients are having chemotherapy want to talk to the patient next to them. Sometimes they don't. We tried to design it so they would not be interrupted if they were sleeping.
Patients and their families will find locally curated artwork inside. It's that connection point
again.
It's a
connection of trying to make the environment as comfortable and as calming as it possibly can be.
Connection and hope are the two words that have come to define Walker's 45-year career.
I never knew or saw my personal work making such a difference and bringing such hope to people. Hope is a great word. It can't be overused. There's so many circumstances where it brightens the future for everybody.
Walker's first job was as a clinical lab scientist. Later, when she got her master's degree, in one of her first leadership positions, she had to lay people off. That's when her focus changed.
I thought it was so wrong that because leadership made bad decisions, people below really suffered. And that was the moment I said, I want to be part of the organization that builds the future, that provides opportunity for people, that contributes to the community.
In 2022, that vision came to life with City of Hope's Cancer Center in Orange County.
I sometimes am just amazed that in 2018 we had nothing in Orange County. Now we have this building, the hospital's almost done, we have 4 offices, and we've treated 32,000 people.
There are wishing trees outside. That's a beautiful symbol.
It is. It's very meaningful to our community.
And special touches that go back to construction of the building.
Came in one day and this was written on the wall, and it was one of the construction workers.
Oh.
Had written it about his mother, and I thought it was so beautiful and so moving. We cut the drywall out and wanted to save it, and then when we opened the building, we invited him and his sister. His mom had passed away, but when we first tried to contact him, he thought he was in trouble.
Oh,
he was like, "Oh, I didn't have permission." And I said, "No, we actually, it was so beautiful. We want your permission to keep it and hang it." So, Adam's mom will always be special to us, Lorraine.
Walker isn't just connected to the stained glass, steel, and concrete that make up her building. Her deepest commitment is to the people around her, from the staff. What I'm loving, though, is like everyone who sees her lights up.
Oh, yeah.
She must be
very blessed.
Yeah,
very blessed. We have great people.
It goes back and forth with great people, right? Yeah. To the center's patients.
If it wasn't for you, I would have probably not been here.
Sorry.
You guys have saved my life, and you can help getting in here quickly.
I'm so glad we can help you. I'm so glad we ran into you.
Yeah.
Whether walking the halls or pushing the hospital's coffee cart, Walker believes small personal moments leave an impact.
Oh, it's great to be here.
You actually usually push the coffee cart.
Yeah, I do.
What do you like about doing that?
It gives me a chance to visit the employees. When you care about other people, they care about what you're doing and they care about your patients, and it all adds up to being more. Everybody wins.
The 200,000 square foot facility includes 67 exam rooms, 15 consultation rooms, as well as a salon with a full-time cosmetologist.
If you want to shave your head, she'll do that for you. She'll help fit a wig. You can bring your friends. You can have your private little session and either celebrate or mark the moment.
Receiving so much support from others throughout her career, Walker is a big believer in mentoring other women, whether it's through their cancer journey, life, or career.
When I was growing up, there weren't many women who were the boss. I was bossy. If someone ever said, "You can't do that," that was exactly when I'd sit back and say, "Watch me." and I'd figure out how to do it, whether it was my family or my work.
That family includes 6 children and 15 grandchildren.
I think if I have any advice for young women, is don't forget to build your life while you're building your career. I have had great jobs and great titles, but at some point in time I left all of them. And as good as they are, 2 weeks later, someone else is in that seat. The place you cannot be replaced is at home.
Is there really balance, or do you just kind of make peace with things?
I don't know if balance is the word I use. First of all, whoever your life partner is, to me, that is your most important decision of your life. It affects everything you do. I won't say it was easy. It wasn't easy, but it depends on what you're working towards in life. And also, too, with the kids themselves, like they had to make their own lunch. It's like, it's not criminal.
While Walker says she did at times have to fight for equality in the workplace, she's never one to take the easy way out.
I think everybody gets many opportunities, but many people are afraid to take them, saying it's too hard, or, I don't want to do that, or like another kid would be just a pain, and, it'd be so hard. Well, nothing worth doing isn't hard. Or at least I've never really got a lot of enjoyment out of the stuff that I know are slam dunks. They're tedious, they're boring.
Yeah.
Challenges are worth it. They make you grow.
Also growing is City of Hope, Orange County, which will have a 73-bed hospital that will be opening a little bit later this year. It's going to be adjacent to the outpatient center. And when you go, it's just incredibly beautiful, but it's also just so necessary because so many of the patients were driving. About 20% of Orange County residents were driving to the City of Hope Hospital in Duarte. You think about all that time, in the car and how stressful that can be on top of treatment. So this has really been, something remarkable for the community.
Yeah, and I know that firsthand. I'm going to be in Duarte later today for cancer treatment, and I know how much of a difference it makes to have a pleasant environment and to have people think about those little things and the comfort of patients, not only the treatment. So her work is greatly appreciated, and you can see it on the faces of those patients who are in tears just thanking her.
It was a very emotional experience just being there with her, and to see the passion she has as she goes around the hospital for her employees and the patients. I think that's important too. She really cares about the people who work with her and for her to make sure that they also feel like they're part of the journey with these patients.
Those things make a difference.
Yeah.
So.